once you're willing to see that you are getting in your own way, this is what this is for. It's to help you unravel all those things that are in your way over time to get your program up leveled. It's almost like from a 1980s Mac to a quantum computer with Chris for about a year and a half. I always thought I'll be happy when I hit this quota. I'll be happy when I get whatever, I get this amount of money or whatever. But switching that to I'm happy now. Why can't I be happy now? Because it's always if you're thinking that way, you're never going to be happy. You're always chasing something. And working with you, I'm able to just focus on being happy now, and releasing any belief that I need this or that or that. One of the biggest things I've learned working with you is we have value just by existing. That's easy to say it, but like that's what this whole coaching was, to bring me through a process to really understand that value without having to have any external results. So really being grounded in that knowing, I can go back to that. So whenever something externally, whenever something with my work doesn't go as planned, whenever something external disappoints me, I'm not tying my worth to those results anymore. So I knew unconsciously I had a bunch of limiting beliefs, a bunch of different bad patterns that were running. Going through those processes that you brought from your NLP training, it was like a deep release, and it was very quick, and it was to the point, and that follow-up structure to support after that session was really helpful as well. Yeah, I would definitely recommend this program for a couple of reasons. First is you're very professional. You always show up. I don't have to worry about you dropping the ball, right? You're in it. You put a lot of thought, a lot of strategy into it. You have a wealth of experience, not just with NLP, but with the different cultures, different studies, all the things that you bring that you tell me. It's very it all kind of meshes together. How do we rediscover that we are worthy, we can cope with things, we can overcome things, and there really is nothing wrong with us. So it's almost just like you're helping us take off those layers that have told us the opposite all our lives, which is what creates stress, which is why we get in our own way, which is why we don't get what we want. It's all those layers that need to be taken off. And I think you have the tools to do that. You have that outside perspective. You can see I'm so, when I was so caught up in my own beliefs and my own, my vision was tunnel vision. And so you're able to see the blind spots, but then you're also able just to, not to judge me, but just to look at the different angles of why I'm thinking this way, or you could offer different suggestions. You're never going to tell me, but you're just always offering different angles and suggestions, which opens up my perspective to think about different avenues.